Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Sal Frelick leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Roansy Contreras. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Ready to go? Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Terang, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes on his way over. But the first baseman gets there instead. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. On the ground to the left. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Brewers strand one, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill today, Aaron Ashby. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
And he deals. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Down the line towards the corner. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And there's the strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses outside.
1 strike.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani, the next Pirate to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's...
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
Contreras back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 5, Garrett.
So 2 down now, and here is Garrett Mitchell. And that one is lifted in the air. And that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hitless at 4 at-bats yesterday. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That misses. Ball 2. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Sanchez fires over to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. 1 out and a runner at second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
The third baseman.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting up. The right fielder.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Jones getting the start in right. 26 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2015. There's a strike. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Terang in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we are still scoreless. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
Ashby back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The pitch. That one ripped. Back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's the shortstop, number 19. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. Now it hits him in the chest. Davis headed for the plate. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Ryan Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. There's the strike. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now as a hitter.
Hard hit, right side. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So his plan of attack on the mound worked perfectly right there. Got what he was looking for.
Well, he was determined to get that hitter to take a pass at that pitch, knowing that if he got it on the ground, the defense is really good behind him. They could roll it up, get the double play. They did just that.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sanchez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Yelich goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Out number 2. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Milwaukee leaves 1. And they're down 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
In the dirt. Sanchez down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
In the air to left center. Mitchell going after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 2.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hard on the ground to first. Miller steps on the bag. Out number 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
So digging in, Willie Adames grounded out his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now back, the third baseman.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Flied out his first time. Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
One thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a foul ball. Mitchell over at first with one away. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jahmai Jones digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Left field. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. 2-2 game. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero.
The second baseman, Liover.
The line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Strike two. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. One away. Now the catcher up to hit. Henry Davis doubled in his first AB. There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses. Ball one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell going after it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. Contreras back to work. Fraley in his second season, 23 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. Two down. Fraley tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. And a 3-2. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 for 2. There's the strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And there's a foul ball. Yelich leads off first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Miller goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. That one missed. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bellinger up to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
The right-hander back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. And the Pirates manager making his way now as he will make the move. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bailey Falter.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's already homered in this game. Ball one there. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. Coming home. McCutcheon fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take the lead in the 7th. Next for Milwaukee, Jahmai Jones. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Crawford leads off first with one away. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. The new pitcher in the game, Kyle Crick.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. The pitch. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Chafin getting loose as well. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Number 3, Ji-Hwan Bae.
And now it's going to be Connor Joe. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Kyle Dutch. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jose Aguila. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And that's outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one is absolutely belted. Mitchell on the move, racing back. Still going back. And caught on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And here is number 19.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Pinch hitter coming on, O'Neal Cruz, looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third. Swings through that one. 0-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Dutch stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now all even up. Just a weak fly ball this time. Jones makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Key Brian Hayes now at the plate. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Crawford throws to first in time, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Brewers 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Ji-Hwan Bae. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, O'Neal Cruz. He's in at shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
Also entering the game, Andy Rodriguez. He takes over behind the plate. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
Ryan Borucki gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the pitch.
Your attention, please. Now for
on the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In plenty of time to first, Yelich out on the play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Miller in the box now, takes strike 1. Known for his late inning heroics. On the ground to third, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Ohtani for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, and kill some worms while you're at it.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Number 3.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bellinger, the base runner at first with 1 out. Chopped left side. Adames. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jack Sawinski. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. High fly ball out into left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And downstairs.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Pirates staying in the game on defense, Jack Sawinski. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. David Bednar will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And the pitch. Adames, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1. Started to swing, held up. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Here comes a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one out to right. Sawinski makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Righty to the plate, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now it's even up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now Brandon Crawford. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next offering is down low. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.